It might not look like much, but the Wacky rig is one of the most deadly setups in bass fishing. In this video, I'm going to show how it was invented, then how big of an impact it has made on the bass fishing world. First, we should start with the person who invented it. In the 1970s, anglers in New Jersey found that hooking the worm through the middle instead of at one of the ends was more effective. Since the idea came from New Jersey, it was originally called the Jersey rig, but then later it was nicknamed the Wacky rig because of its odd action in the water. While I was researching for this video, I found probably 5 or 6 different stories on how the Wacky worm came to be. Some suggest that a guide from the Toledo Bend used it for his clients that could not feel the bite on a Texas rig. Personally, I believe that everybody at some time discovered the Wacky rig in their own way. But I think that's what makes this lure so cool and unique. Somebody else could have introduced it to them, a friend, their grandpa, or one of their other family members. Who knows? So we really can't pinpoint and claim someone as a credited creator. Now let's take a look at the way it is fished. The Wacky rig was originally fished with a Yamamoto Senko on a Wacky rig hook that looks something like this. You can fish the Wacky worm in multiple ways. You can twitch it while reeling in, or you can let it sink and hop it off the bottom. Another great feature of the bait is its versatility. There are also different ways you can rig it. You can use a rubber O-ring so the hook doesn't pierce the body and it lasts longer. You can use a Nico weight and put it on one of the sides of the worms so the orientation while the bait is falling is a little different. Personally, I think you can fish the Wacky all year round, and I have caught fish in every season with it, but I think fishing it in the spring and fall is when it performs best. For rivers and creeks, I find that the 3-inch Bass Pro Shop stickle worm works best, and I like pairing it with a 1/0 Texas rig hook. You can purchase these stickle worms at Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops, and it will run you $5.49 for a 16-pack. It will be linked in the description. One of the best ways to catch bass repeatedly is to find where they are located. When you're fishing the Wacky worm, along with every other lure, it is important to know this. Some of the best spots to fish the Wacky worm are weed edges and rocky bottoms. Also, spawning beds are really good too, and basically anywhere with structure. There's probably more history and facts that I could have put in this video, but there's just so many and the video would have been so much longer. So if you have any cool stories or facts about the Wacky rig, leave them in the comments and I'll reply. Now that we've heard what a great lure the Wacky is, let's go see it in action on my river. I think something just hit it right there. Just got a largemouth on the Wacky worm. It is March 30th. It's about 60 degrees out, just rained, and this guy hammered it. Thank you for biting, buddy. It's a nice looking largemouth. He got a good stomach to him. He's been feeding this winter.